Guys, welcome back to our core video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. So yeah, this one is the UTTP needs to stop. Worst YouTube trolls exposed. 3, 2, 1, let's begin.
The YTTP situation has gone so unbelievably bad that it's now reached critical stages. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I basically cover how degenerate the so-called YouTube Troll Police actually are. But with every passing video, they seem to be getting incrementally worse. There's a lot more developments to this situation, so please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and watch this video until the very end. If you remember in my past video, I called out a YTTP figurehead and commander called FPS, who is allegedly about 30 years old, and who essentially manipulated a child into getting Dano into their leg, and this child was about 14 years of age. FPS's response to this whole situation was initially stating, who cares if they're underage, and that it was fun making the children themselves. Well, after my video came out, I had found additional information regarding FPS, and how he was apparently a member of the baby monkey torture groups, in which have been covered before by YouTubers such as Turkey Tom, and they've also posted such content in my DMs as well. And recently, they stated in their own words, quote unquote, I made 7-year-olds harm themselves, and you can't do anything about it, Paolo. He goes on to continue by stating, by the way, how was the pizza? Who cares if I grab and manipulate members of the murder drones community? We made deepfake bits of your mother. And he continues by stating, these underage girls are very well behaved. They've their veins for me, and they do what I ask. We have edited screenshots of you, Paolo, and you will be swatted. And this certainly isn't the first time that other deranged UTTP members have been forging fake DMs of me and admitted to it to basically make false reports over these, and hopefully these reports get absolutely nowhere and are completely ignored. Additional information also came out, according to witness testimonies, that these UTTP people attempted to swat the YouTuber known as Dano Cow Draws in a sessions group, as well as screenshots showing them attempting to spam animal war to an innocent artist on Twitter, literally harassing them until they go private, with a member named General Glenn stating publicly on his Discord server, quote unquote, at everyone, flood this post with animal war. DM me if you don't have a good animal war video, as I have a kitten video that would work very well. Like completely sadistic, disgusting, vile stuff here. I've also been getting sustained threats myself, involving my family too, in which I cannot show, but have literally all been reported to the police. But knowing the police's lack of action in many situations like this, if you were literally in my position, you'd feel pretty hopeless. Also, apparent threat reports are being considered and threatened by these people against me, as well as them continuing to post absolutely abhorrent videos in my DMs, such as as well as others posting animal torture videos and snuff films, along with this content, as well as cheese pizza and CSEM content. And I literally can't describe some of this content because YouTube would literally take the video down just by me describing it. Every day as well, it seems that these people, such as one of the leaders of a YouTube Troll Police group, such as Anime Sucks, seems to signal boost hate raids against me, imploring everyone in his Discord server to post CP in my DMs every time I'm live streaming, to also literally continuing to share disgusting content involving children in DMs with each other, literally formulating a large trading ring in private with this disgusting illegal content due to the server still being up. The UTTP community at this point literally acts as a trading hub for these individuals if my previous videos covering them haven't made that point abundantly clear enough. And I'm stunned how after these 2 videos I've literally made on them, why these people who still continue to post and do these horrific things haven't been legally reprimanded for their actions. Like, where is the legal repercussions? Well, it seems like all of this is changing as FBI reports have been made by individuals with connections, and the UTTP is actively being looked into, as well as their abhorrent sub-community, as all of these individuals currently who believe that anonymity will save them will eventually come to realize the consequences of their actions. Anime Sucks, who is one of the main leaders of one of the UTTP communities, has also made NSFW content of a 14-year-old's character and harassed them in private DMs with it, making gross comments regarding what they would do to it as well, while also having posted this content in their server, exposing countless other minors to it as well in the announcements. Anime Sucks is also someone who openly posted children's
One of the things that I struggle with as a working professional is email anxiety. So what's been life-changing for me is...
Okay, wait. Okay, there.
and some images publicly to their server, as well as posting that kind of horrible content in my DMs too, as well as openly posting to their server a YouTube video which had CP in it. It just seems like there's a massive correlation with a lot of these UTTP people and the rings they're situated in, which involve manipulating children into literally self-harming. And one such person who is involved in these kind of rings is Anime Sucks' friend called Reginmeier, who I've covered in my first video for literally posting horrific things in my DMs pertaining to a 12-year-old who they literally admitted to extorting, as well as images of them manipulating children into killing animals and harming them, and spelling out Reginmeiers, which is their own name, out in the animal organs, as well as manipulating minors into cutting themselves with the name Reginmeier written on a piece of paper, proving how Reginmeier was the one who got these kids to do that kind of stuff. This person is actually part of numerous named sub-communities, such as Hum Nation, 764, and Split Bunnies. Now, when I say Reginmeier is one of the worst people currently on the internet, I really mean it. I mean, it's no understatement. These communities, which this person operates in, are also run by other vile individuals that have actively been reported to manipulate easily impressionable children to perform a plethora of horrific, disgusting acts. And these people who operate these rings are often very open about their degeneracy. Here's a literal voice clip of someone admitting to what they've done.
I have little children themselves for me and do weird shit. And, I might have people, strangle themselves with a fucking cable or, kill their pets or just do weird shit. And I record it. Or have other people record it. And then, I'm part of a cult, a really bad people cult. But I'm also part of some other too, just lame shit.
Now, this situation as well has been covered on Reddit, with people coming out regarding their experiences, and users such as Reginmeier are often brought up in tandem to these situations as one of the more well-known individuals regarding these sub-communities. Reginmeier has also raided other people's servers with CP, as well as allegedly raiding a Murder Drones fan server with such content too, as they were literally working in tandem with the UTTP to carry out these horrific tasks.
Purge have his own UTTP server, and UTTP sucks to the UTTP server somewhere in November or December, I can't remember when. But anyways, once it started going really big, and sucks did not like that, and he raided, but here's where Regime comes into play. Regime comes into play because Regime mysteriously got admin commands in that server, and he started spamming cheese pizza. Now, we didn't have any proof of it at the time. No one ever took any screenshots or anything. You're never supposed to talk about this whatsoever, because the admins tried to talk about it one time, but we made them hush up about it. But now, because I got banned from it, now I gotta say whatever about it. But anyways, they sent Regime one time, somewhere in October. Do not think it was September. I think it was October sometime. Send him to the big Murder Drone server is, right? Yeah. The biggest one was the most members. They sent him to the art channel to spam pizza. Never supposed to talk about it. Anime Sucks brought up that idea. He said it was totally fine or something.
So basically, Reginmeier and Anime Sucks spammed Murder Drones.
No, only Reginmeier, and they tried to cover it up.
Is it alright if I include your testimony that Reginmeier spams in the
old purge server? Yeah, 100%, dude.
Okay. However, me even covering these situations, such as the Discord extorting and grouping servers such as Bunnies, 764, and Hum Nation, is possibly going to put me in the spotlight and give me exponentially more harassment from these horrific individuals, but I still find it necessary to cover because barely anyone else is touching on the subject. And also, as the more videos I make on this situation come out, the more right people will find out about these situations, and actual action can be taken on these people, because these people aren't trolls anymore if that wasn't made clear enough. This is a massive rabbit hole, and one that needs to be addressed. And I'm certainly not stopping covering the UTTP because a couple of children whined that I'm quote-unquote milking the subject. I'm covering this situation because these freaks are some of the worst possible people on the internet, and action needs to be taken. Now, in response to all of this, I urge everyone watching to please help this video get more traction online by leaving a like and subscribing, and also reporting all of the people mentioned. These people have clearly nothing left to lose and will do almost anything with seemingly no pushback whatsoever. But anyway, this video is obviously not intended for cyberbullying, hate, or harassment. This is just an educational and informative video going over the entire situation as a whole, and I'll see you all in the next video, and make sure to watch my other videos too, especially this one. Goodbye.
Alright guys, if you want to see more gaming content and more ROBLOX, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, see you next one. Peace everybody, and goodbye. Toodaloo, bye bye.